Hi everyone. Today I'm making a video about EdPuzzle. Some of you have maybe heard of EdPuzzle or you've seen other people using it. The main reason I chose to do a video on EdPuzzle was because at some recent professional development that we put on at the district, I've noticed a lot of people, no matter where they're at in this whole process of blended learning, a lot of people say they use YouTube. They use videos already in their classroom. So I thought I would show you a really neat way to just do what you're doing, using videos to show kids various things, but just take it up a notch. With EdPuzzle, you're able to take videos from a lot of different places. Most people use YouTube, but you can take these videos and you can crop them. So maybe there's parts of the video you like, some parts you don't like. So you can kind of get rid of what you don't like. Then you can add checkpoints and you can check for understanding. You can ask discussion questions, you can ask multiple choice questions. It just makes the video more of a thinking, talking piece rather than just sitting and watching. So again, this is called EdPuzzle. So right now I'm just at edpuzzle.com and you get started as a student or a teacher. So you would click teacher. You could start out by watching this video. It basically tells you and gives you a mini tutorial on how to use EdPuzzle. So when you first get in, you could do that, or you can simply come up here to login. I highly recommend just clicking the Google plus, and I have multiple Google accounts, so I'm going to pick the correct one. And then I'm in. As soon as I get in, they're prompting me to invite students. I just made these classes today. To make content and to share it, you have to have classes to do that. So this is basically my homepage when I first get in. So right here is where I can add more classes if I wanted to. Maybe I wanted one for each period. Invite your students. If you click that, it'll give you the code. It'll also give you a link you can just share. It's really cool. They link with Google Classroom. So any of you using Google Classroom already, you can import your kids, your classes from Google Classrooms. Right now I only have one classroom called PD Examples. But if you had a Google Classroom for each and every period, all you have to do is click import from Google Classroom. They'll all show up. You can check mark which ones you want to import and then click import. And there it is. And my students are already in there. So they don't have to join, you don't have to invite. They're in there. You can just share your links. You can share the link for them to log in and get into the program. Let's see here. So let's go up here to my content. So right now I'm in my classes. So this is how you can import new students. You can add new classes, assign a lesson. This is just your kind of grade book class management page. If I go to my content, it's going to show me anything I've made, which I have. I've been playing around on here. I highly recommend doing that. That's a good way to learn something. And from here, I can assign it, share it. I can start building folders. So maybe as I create content for a Algebra 1 class, and then I also have a pre-calc class. I mean, I could have 2 folders worth of videos and stuff. And then the other option is to create. So I can create a new video. I can upload a video. So that's a cool option. Those of you that make your own videos. If you don't have a YouTube channel, I highly recommend making a YouTube channel. But if you don't and you just have the files, you can come on here, upload the video file, and you can actually edit and add questions to your own homemade videos. So that's pretty cool. So again, this is where you're going to find anything you've made. The search, this is where you go to search videos. So you don't have to necessarily get on a different tab and start finding videos. You can search for videos right within EdPuzzle. So there's EdPuzzle videos that people have made. YouTube, Khan Academy, TED Talks, Numberphile, which is probably all math. So Crash Course. I love Crash Course for science and history. And then again, if you have your own YouTube stuff, you could always come in here and get it out of YouTube. My department. A new home for sharing videos. So I'm guessing this is a place where you can add your own stuff instead of getting it off of these places. But don't forget, when you're in My Content, you can go to Create, Upload Video. So that's a way for you to upload your own video. So let's show you real quick what it looks like when you find a video you want. Let's just look at an EdPuzzle video. Actually, let's not. There aren't too many of those. How about Crash Course? There's so many. How about heart? So I'm going to use it. This is what it looks like when you get in to edit your video. So these red bars allow you to crop. It looks like you can only crop from the ends, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Cardium, the tough outer layer or fibrous pericardium.
Here you can actually add your own audio. So if you move on, so the first step is cropping, second step, audio track. Explain the video with your own teaching approach in your own language. You have to record the audio of the whole video to be able to save it. So basically, if you find a video that visually is awesome and you want to just simply add your own voice and audio, go for it. That's what that option is for. Audio notes. Insert an introductory comment, a conclusion, or remark, you name it. So this wouldn't be adding audio track to the entire video. This would be allowing you to add snippets of audio. And again, you can say, show me how, and it'll give you even more, it'll give you more instructions. So if you look, when I clicked on that, it puts it somewhere, and I can choose where I want to put my audio note, and then I can click here. I would allow it to use my microphone, and right now it's recording. You can see down here the bars going up and down with my voice, and I can press stop. So if I come back here and play it.
Heart is about the size of two fists clasped together. One of their left breast, bring it to some of the surrounding structures so it doesn't like bounce all over the place, part of the heart wall, and an outer parietal layer. These two layers are separated by a thick film of fluid that acts like a natural lubricant, providing a slippery environment.
Allow it to use my microphone. Right now it's recording. You can see down here the bars going up and down with my voice. So you can hear it.
Free environment for the heart.
It pauses the video. You can add some of your own voice in there. And then that's that. So I'm going to remove it because it's not helpful. The last option here, quizzes. This is where you can actually add in questions. So I can ask a question here, and I can click this. I want multiple choice. This is kind of open-ended, multiple choice. And then you've got here you're just making a comment. I would probably do this if I'm not expecting a written response. Maybe I have them in small groups and they're each going through a different video of mine, and these are talking points. So it pauses the video and I would use this as a discussion point. This one and this one, you actually want them to give you something, type something up or choose an answer. And I can add even more. So, question 1, and I can add a second question on this one stopping point, and then I can save it. And then I can go about the video, and if you look, that old question is right here, and I can continue to make more questions, so on and so forth. So when you're all done, you can click finish, and it's going to prompt you to pick a class. So which class do I want this to go to? I want it to go to period 1 and 4. And then you can come down here, prevent skipping. So this allows the student to watch the entire video without skipping around. So if you're having them do this as kind of an assignment and you really don't want them moving in and out the video, then put that there. If you don't care if they fast forward or whatever, if it's more of like maybe you're giving them something as a review or study tool, then you probably would just not worry about skipping. And then you can have a due date. If this is just an in-class thing, you don't need one. And then click send. And there you are, period 1. I'm on period 1. It's telling me that they've got these 2 videos. Period 2 doesn't have any videos. Period 4 has my heart video. No one has completed it, and I have the ability to, again, share the assignment. Here's a link. I can share it additionally. So next year, for example, when we have Canvas, and you're building on Canvas. So maybe instead of Google Classroom, you want to start using Canvas. You can have a Canvas page, you know, with your week's agenda and all your little activities for the week. And in there, you insert the link to this EdPuzzle video. You can even embed it. So within Canvas, we can actually embed this code and they can access the video in Canvas. So they don't even have to go outside of Canvas. It's all right there. So that's kind of cool. And again, there's still the right here, Google Classroom. You can send it straight there. Share to your classroom. So this is EdPuzzle. I think a lot of you could utilize this because again, based on my observations, I would say 95% of you are already using YouTube and videos. So this is another way to use videos, but it's a little more student interactive. They are getting to answer questions or give some kind of feedback so they're not just sitting there staring at their screen. I also would recommend that this isn't something you do where every student's at their desk on their laptop and everyone's watching the same video at the same time. That doesn't make much sense. You could always show the video and have talking points as a whole group, or this is more for homework. So maybe you're flipping your classroom and you want them to learn some of the material at home. This is a great way to do that. Or you have small group stations and maybe one of your stations is an EdPuzzle video. So think of it that way. And again, I'm here for that. If you are interested in using EdPuzzle, but you're not sure how to fit it in, I can help you. I'm here for you. So there's a little overview of EdPuzzle. I hope you enjoyed, and if you are interested in doing anything more with it, or if you're interested in other video tools, because there's more out there, just let me know. Thanks.